Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Pseudo's Crochet and More. This is your host Crystal. Today is the weekly update for Premier Yarns deals, sales, clearances. We'll just go over it real quick here just to show you because it does change on Wednesdays. Wednesday's videos will be a little bit later. I will try to get it done as soon as possible. Today, this is the earliest I could do it today, March 25th. I cannot believe the month is almost up. It's crazy. So let's go ahead and see the current deals right now. They have the Bunny Brights for 20% off. They're normally $4.99. They're $3.99 right now. Does look like they have quite a bit of colors. Just go look at it real quick. Okay, so this is on sale. This is not something that they're actually clearancing out. So if you're getting ready to make Easter stuff, or if you like to add some faux fur on a project, now is the time to get this. I've not tried this because I've not really dealt with a lot of fur yarns, but I think I'll try getting into that in the near future. So they have 20 colors for the Bunny Brights. Go back. Premier Karma is 20% off as well. It is normally $4.99 and it's $3.99 right now. I have not tried this, but it looks almost like another type of yarn, another company's yarn. But again, I have not physically had a chance to try that. We've got a bag of 3 Premier Basic Chenille Brights in specific colors. Now, this is 33% off right now. It would be $11.97 normally. It's on sale for $8. This is all sales final. So if this is something that you like and you've used it in the past, now's the time to get your colors that are going to be going away. Winter White is a fog, tangerine, peach. So that doesn't look like, well, I guess on my one screen it does look peach. On the other one it looks like pink. So maybe you'll see the peach. Don't know. Chocolate and steel cut oats. So those are the colors that are on clearance. Then we've got Flora at 40% off. It's normally $4.99. It's now $2.99. It is a rayon. It's a rayon acrylic blend, and the rayon is from bamboo, and there's also a little bit of nylon in there. And we've got 40% off Pixie Dust Brights, Ribbon, the Just Active. They're selling 3 of them for $1. 3 of them. They must have like a ton of this black, because they had blue too, but the blue sold out. And you can see that right there. It's X'd out. Cotton Sprout is 25% off right now, and that is all Cotton Sprout is 25% off. They have new colors in the DK as well as the worsted. The Stripes is also 25% off. And then we got the Chunky Parfait bag of 3. So this means these colors that they have on here are going to be clearanced out. So if you like this yarn for amigurumi or making blankets, it is 20% off. It's now $8 instead of $10. We got the Parfait XL, same thing. Can be used to make amigurumi or blankets. There are just 2 colors available for the XL, but it's also 20% off, and it's $12, normally $15. And then we have Parfait XL Palm Party. It's 20% off, and it's a bag of 3. This one might be being clearanced out. I'm going to go ahead and click on it. Yes, all sales are final. So if you really liked this yarn when it came out, Now's the time to get it. It's $6.40 for all three of them. All the same color, but you can get, the neon with the black. I've only worked with something similar to this when they had the flowers yarn at Dollar Tree. This is what it looks like worked up. I'm not sure. It looks like it's crochet, but it could be knit too. It's very hard to see, but you can see what it looks like when it's worked up. Back. Okay, and then we have Puzzle, a bag of 3 for $12.80, and it's 20% off as well. There's only 3 colors that they're clearancing out. And the Himalaya wool socks are still here. Buy one, get one. So 2 pairs for the price of 1. They're $10, which I don't think that's a bad price at all. And then we have the Stash Gulls, which is chenille yarn. 3 for $15. So they're $5 a piece. They're normally $10 if you bought them individually. So if you buy 3, you'll get them for $5 a piece. Let's see here. Cotton Gold, bag of 5. This is something that you would put with another yarn to add some bling to it. That's what I would do. I don't think I would ever crochet with that just by itself. This is going for $6. It's on sale for $6. So you're getting these less than, let's see, $1, just a little over $1 a piece. And then we have the Value Acrylic DK bag for $4. That's normally $8. And I'm not sure, I think these are kind of mystery on what DK it's going to be, but it might be their anti-pilling DK. And then we have Bloom. That's only on a specific color. It's being clearanced out, and it's $8 for 3. And then we have the Minikins. Now this one here, the all white ones, are buy one get one, and they're $6 for a bag of 3. So if you do the 2, which it should give you the 2 anyways, but you'll get them 6 for 6, which is a great deal. A lot of people used those to do amigurumi. Some people tried to do the granny square with the multicolored ones. So it's player's choice on that. All right, so that is the current deals. Now we're going to go to the bag deals, because sometimes there's different ones that are showing here as opposed to the ones that are on the current deal side of it. Oh, wow. Excuse me. All right, so the Chenille Brights is still here. The Premier Parfait Chunky Fruits. So if you liked this yarn when it came out to make blankets or bags or, something that was different, they are $8 for 3. They were $10, but they're giving 20% off. They're doing a bag of 5 of the Magnolia yarn from Universal, which is the step up from Premier. Premier is the more affordable. Universal is usually what you find in local yarn shops. It is all the same color, but if you have a plan to use with it and you've got something else that can go with it with the same fiber content, you're set. This is a 95, it's a super fine weight yarn. It's 95% modal and 5%, cashmere. So that's a really good $20. You're paying $4 a thing. It was $25 for all 5 of them. So you're paying $4 a hank. Then we've got Retro Velvet, a bag of 2. Now this one is also 20% off, so it's $8 right now, so $4 a piece. That's pretty good, because it's pretty expensive to do one of those hand knit blankets with those yarns. Then we have Cotton Fair Bulky, bag of 3. I'm going to see, is this being clearance? That would be interesting. Unless, I'm almost wondering, yes, so they're clearancing the Cotton Fair Bulky. So if this is one of your favorite yarns, now is the time to get it at $7.20 for 3. And they've only sold out of one color, black. So if you have the chance by next Tuesday, you'd want to make sure that you get your order in, because on Wednesday, depending on if it's sold out or not, this will change. Because these are different deals, it does usually last on here until they're sold out. Next is the Bamboo Select, which is a lightweight, so at number 3. This is an 80% rayon from bamboo and 20% extra fine merino. This is also $7.20 for 3 of them. And then we have Bamboo Fair. This is another lightweight yarn. It's 60% bamboo and 40% cotton. So this is to make garments with. This is not kitchen cotton. The only one that would be, and I wouldn't even do this one. This is garment too, the bulky. It's just a different fiber content, because the bulky is 52% cotton and 48% acrylic. That you could do for garments, blankets, hats, all that good stuff. And then we got 20% off the Candy Shop cotton, and they're a bag of 3 for $7.20. And then we have the puzzle again, the Parfait Chunky, Parfait XL, Palm Party, Parfait XL regular. Then we have Premier Basic Chunky, 20% off. They're clearancing out some colors. So if you really like this yarn and they're clearancing out colors that you really like, now's the time to do it. They are $4.80 for 3 of them, which is, in my opinion, a steal. And let's see, how many colors are they clearancing out? Again, when they do this, that usually means that they're either coming out with new colors, or it didn't sell well enough, so they're trying to make room for new items that they're going to be getting in the future. And this one is, so they have only sold out of one. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 colors that they're clearancing out. So let's go ahead and go back. And then we have the DK, the basic DK, if you like the 3-weight yarn. Now there is only one color of that available, and I do believe it's goldfish or something like that. I could be wrong. Oh no, tangerine. Tangerine is one of them I've seen on a lot of these that they're clearancing out. I'm not sure why tangerine didn't do so well. Thistle is a really nice purple color. And then you have aqua, which to me just looks like a really light blue. But, again. Okay, and then we have Serenity Chunky, 20% off for $7.20 for the 3. And then we have, now this one is tweed, and then this one is just Serenity Chunky. $9 for 3, so $3 a piece. And then we have Anti-Pilling Everyday Worsted Khaki, bag of 3 for $8. Bloom Chunky, again, these are only on specific colors. And I think this is a, I don't remember what color is this. What color is this? And now go to it. I'm like, oh, that's right. That's that color. Sea Holly. I knew it had to do something with the sea. I knew it wasn't Seahorse, because that's puzzle. So, That's the only one that they still have available. But again, if you liked this color or hadn't had a chance to try it, not a bad deal. 3 of them for $8. And then the eyelash yarn, which is another thing like the bunny yarn, but it's a little bit, it can be a little bit thinner. It's just to give an extra effect to your project. And those are clear. Those are being clearanced out for $7.20 for the 3. And there is the white ones again for $6. If you buy one, you get one for free. Now page 2. Premier Home Cotton. They're clearancing out some colors. So if these are colors that you really like, now is the time to do it. They may be coming out with more colors for the, new colors, because these ones don't sell as much, or they're coming in with more, they're getting new colors for this line of Premier. So the first one is Sprout Stripe, which, that's a pretty color. I mean, I know a lot of people use this for dishcloths or washcloths, but you don't have to use it for that. You can use it for other stuff. It's just that cotton tends to be splitty and have a different weight feel to it than other fiber contents. And then lemon lime malt tea. That is just, oh wow. I don't even know how they did that, but they were able to create a pattern that made the little stripes almost line up with each other. That's pretty cool. $4 for a bag of 3. So that's pretty good. Alright. And then we have Mega Tweed. 2 of them for $5.59. So less than $3 a piece. Spun colors. I always wanted to try this, but I don't think I'm going to get anything with that. Maybe they'll come out with a new line for spun colors, new colors in general, because I do believe they're clearancing out this line. I could be wrong, but I think they're clearancing out this line. So either bring in new colors or something totally different. You never know. It's always nice when yarn companies, cycle through and change things up, so there's always something new for you to get excited about. Alright, so the next thing is Afternoon Cotton. Oh, I'm sorry, these were $16 for the 3 of them. They were $20. Afternoon Cotton, which is 100% Egyptian Giza mercerized cotton. And it does look like maybe they're getting rid of certain colors, because I could have swore that they had more colors. Yeah, these are ones that they're not going to keep. Pink, pale teal, lime, and flame. I was going to say tangerine. It's pretty close though. They called this one flame. So a bag of 3 for $7.20. That's a really good deal, because they were $9, so $3 a piece. I don't know how much these are normally. Probably around maybe $4 or $5. I could be wrong though. Back. And then we have the chenille bags again, 3 for $15. These are $1 for 3. Then we got the Fashion Plus, which is another chenille, but these are 20% off. And it's a random. This one's random. This one, the Chanel Stash Goals, you can actually choose which color that you get. The other one is a mystery on what colors you will get in those bags. They're 2 for $8. It's $8, 20% off. Normally $10. Alright, and then the acrylic DK bag, and it does state here, and I'm sorry that I didn't see this before, that it is red. It's all red. And $1 a piece for that, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Alright, then we got the deluxe DK Super Wash bag of 5 for $24. So it is less than $5 a piece, which is good because this stuff can be pretty expensive at local yarn shops. I have seen it there. The DK, they've got the bulky, they're both 5 in a bag for $24. Now this one only has a specific color available. The DK does have more than one color available, unless they've sold out of some of them. Oh, they only sold out of one of them, Rhapsody, which is a really nice purple. Bashful. That one and Mistletoe would go really good together. Just my thought. Again, I've been really digging purples and greens together. I still don't know why, but I have been. Back. Alright, and here's the other Minikins. Now these are only 20%, they're still on sale for 20% off. It's a bag of 3, and it is a multicolored little cake. I know that Jennifer from Cinnamon Stitches has made snakes with that yarn because nobody knew what else to do with them. And she got it to where it worked out perfectly, that she had so much of a section for each color. If you've never watched her before, check her out. I'm not, I support other crochet podcasters, channels. We all need to help each other out a little bit. Alright, and then we have the Cotton Gold again, the bag of 5 for $6. Again, that would be something that you would want to add to your crochet, not just crochet that. I don't know, if you've ever crocheted that by itself, let me know, because that would be crazy. That would be very time consuming, in my opinion. Alright, and then we've got Deluxe DK Tweed. A bag of 5 for $24. L by Me Charlotte Sunny, bag of 3 for $11.20. Poppy, bag of 3 for $12. Then there are quite a bit of options to choose, and that's actually a good price because this stuff I think was more than that, what they had that going for. No, maybe not. 5? I think it was more than $5 a piece when they first came out with that. It is an acrylic wool blend. It's 80% acrylic, 20% wool. But if you ever had a chance to try that, and you're able to, I would say get on it. Get it while you can. Because who knows if they're just, making room for new stuff coming this year. Or if they're looking at different colors for this particular line. And then of course the Gumdrop bag of 3 for $8, and they are currently sold out of the mystery box, the surprise box. I really want to keep an eye on this because I would like to get this at least once if I can ever get on here in time to get one. But that is all the bag deals. And they're still doing the extra 20% off clearance. Now, I'm wondering... Okay, so extra 20% off clearance, prices as marked. So, you're seeing the additional 20% off because they're giving you apparently 20% off already on these items before you even see it. So let's see, I'm trying to see here. Parfait Chunky Glitz, I think this was here last time, maybe not. I know that the Premier Glitter Thread. And let's see, 2 pages. 2 pages. Alright, so the Zesty Sock was not on that one. That's for $80 each. They had it at $6 a piece, but now they're for $80. So if you like to make socks, this is another one you could try. That was on the other page. Universal Yarn Vero, which is a tencel and wool blend. And then we've got, I know that somebody who opened up a mystery box here recently had these items in their box, these knitting needles. I would turn around and find out if anybody in my family needed them, because I don't knit. We have Posh Alpaca still. So there's still quite a bit in the regular clearance as well that are 20% off on top of the already 20% off that they're giving to you in these, with these items, products, yarnies. I don't know. All right. So yeah, it does say, hold on a second. Let me see if I can get that to come back up here. That's, yeah, 100% cotton, 25% off Cotton Sprout Collection. Shop now. And then this one is Can't Miss, extra 50% off Mud Leather products. Shop now. I'm not going to show those because those are a little more expensive items, and they're basically for bags, cases, things like that for your crafting. And then spring cleaning sale, extra 20% off, clearance. Shop now. So there is that. And I do not know if I will have a video tomorrow for you guys. I will try my best to. I know that Friday my video is going to be later because there's some exciting news Friday. So Friday I will have a video, but again, it will be later. Hopefully not as late as this one today, but we will see. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want me to check out anybody else's sites, that is, I will 100% do that for you, but right now, I'm really trying to get you guys inspired with Premier Yarns. Again, I don't mind going to Lion Brand or Yarn Inspiration or anybody else that does yarn sales weekly. I will just have to find out when they actually update their sales so I can get that out to you in a timely manner. Alright, again, let me know in the comment section if you want to see Lion Brand, Yarn Inspirations, all that goodness, so I can show you anything that they have on sale currently for the week. Alright, well, until next time, I hope you all stay safe, stay warm or cool, and happy crafting or crocheting. Bye-bye.